Yeah, I called it. I said some type of possession. Definitely think I was right about that, because she is definitely not alone. And just like that, we've begun Chapter 6, The Remaining. Take a look at our points real quick. We got 28,000. I don't think there's anything that's caught my attention yet, so I think I'm gonna hold on to what I got. I'm gonna hold what we got, we'll see what we get in the future. And then I want to check something real quick. So, y'all remember when I was talking about how, like, for some reason we're at a point in gaming where we're alienating people that get physical copies? So you're actually able, I just saw it, to get the Digital Deluxe Edition upgrade. So I got it for like less than $20. It's not like I had to buy the whole game or anything like that. Why this is even a thing and why we've shifted towards this as a community of gaming, I don't understand. But hey, I wanted to get it. I wanted to take a look. So we got the Japanese Gothic left wing. Change to that. Swap out from looking as Hinako Shimizu. And you have lace gloves that could go with it. But that's also an accessory. So like, can I just wear this with this? Oh, yes, you can. You can literally just mix and match. It's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, so I wanted to throw this on. We'll go with lace gloves white. And then Mayu, she also has one. I guess for the sake of doing the set this time, sure, we'll throw it on. She's not even around us long enough anyways for us to fucking see it. Woman's always disappearing somewhere. We'll put on black, so it's kind of like a yin and yang effect. It's actually kind of cool. I like this. I'm going to go in here real quick, just because I want to see if anything's unlocked yet. Because obviously this is the only other house we haven't explored. Okay, yeah, that was just a little litmus test I wanted to give a try. We still can't go anywhere yet. So let's get back to following her, see who her new friend is. Got a sneaking suspicion it's the spirit of the previous people that they tried doing the ritual with that failed, but what do I know?
It won't open.
Okay, we still can't get in here yet. Still don't have the faintest idea of how to even get in here. How many prayer beads do we got? We got that one now. Yeah, I don't really, like, ever keep count of how many I pick up. I always just look. So I'm like, let me just confirm. I will say, this outfit kind of blends in more with the environment of this game. Not that I'm complaining, though. Is this where she went? The family crest. And now we have to go back to the house we just came from. See, it's all coming together. Take a picture of that butterfly. What's this one called? The Seeking Aid. It's probably a trophy for getting every single one of those. Okay, now we can see what the scholar got up to in here. Mayu's Charm 5. See what her thoughts are. The Heavenly Bridge. Sure. Okay, nothing else new is over here. Let me go see if this other door opens yet. Okay, we still can't go in here. I didn't check the door downstairs, but I'm gonna go off empirical evidence that I cannot go through that one either just so soon. So we're just gonna go across this bridge, which is inappropriately labeled, in my opinion, because nothing that we just saw was heavenly by any means.
Mayu.
And then this door's stuck, but now we have to search for clues. Okay, so there's nothing to be found up here. But again, I didn't check the door downstairs yet. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I was like, watch something appear now that wasn't there before. Motherfucker. Ah, man, I was too late on the filter. Who the hell broke your neck, though? Oh, no, she's getting aggravated. Sheet. You know what? I'm gonna give this Type 00 film a try. Oh, never mind. That shit is taking way too long. My dumbass completely neglected that. That takes way too long. Lunar incense time. Come on, willpower, fill up, goddammit. I'm just gonna have to take the special shot. Gotta try and break it. Okay, now let's charge it up. Okay, still haven't broken it yet. We're getting there, though. Ah, man, I feel like I should have waited. Come on. Special shot. Much better. That's exactly what we needed. I'll swap back to Type 61 real fast. Let's try and get a good one right here. Oh my fucking goodness! That was like a side leer shot. That was some fuck shit. Okay, well, I had to recharge right there. That timing couldn't have been any fucking slower. I took that picture. This is like the most unnerving, I swear, of most of the ghosts that you encounter in this game. I don't like it. Alright, we need to get something quick in here. Come back over here. Come a little bit closer. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Woman out here playing games. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Type 61 then. Hurry up and reload, please. Come on, come on, come on. She's getting closer. Boingy. I don't even know what just happened. Okay, well, I wasn't able to get the shot right there, so that sucks. I'm getting fucked up right now. And I shouldn't be. Swap back to Type 90. Let's try and finish it off. There we go. That took way too long. Search for clues. Yeah, more like search for some fuck shit. Go back through the door we just came through, and of course... Is that the scholar? Yep, that's him. Approaching the study. This man was obsessed. Yeah, we gotta use the exposure filter for something. Folklorist Note 12. The Kiryu House appears to serve as a place where the twin maidens reside for an extended period while they undergo ritual purification. During this cleansing process, the twins are not allowed to leave the manor grounds with one exception. They may also visit the second of the twin houses. That's Tachibana House, or Tachibana, via the heavenly and earthly bridges. When walking from the Tachibana House to the Kiryu House, the heavenly bridge on the second floor is used, whereas the opposite route is taken utilizing the earthly bridge, which sits underground. Speaking of which, the earthly bridge also connects to the deep path, the sprawling cavern system that lies beneath the village. What's more, something none are allowed to gaze upon reportedly lies within the innermost sanctum of the deep path. Only a selection of senior priests are permitted entry into the area, as well as a special group of individuals known as mourners. If this place is where the gate to hell lies, then I suppose the hidden ceremony is likely conducted underground. Then we get another film reel. So I wonder where we're going to get access to a projector, because we have the other one from before, from when we were underground, and now we got that one. I really didn't gain any new intel, though, from that. Not at least to the extent from which, like, all of his previous writings have given us. Let's go downstairs. See what other surprise this damn house has for us. Okay, well, there you go. Well, there goes the projector. That answers my question. Photo of the bridge. Labeled Minakami Bridge on the back, it shows a suspension bridge spanning a valley. Then we got another film reel. Looks like we got another crystal. Oh, now it's a prayer bead. Whoopsie. Okay, so we're at 2. Let us take a look into this a little bit, though. I feel like I'm waiting for a Bagul to pop out. That's a Sinister reference, for those of you that don't know. Phenomenal horror film. Okay, so that was one. I'm guessing there's others that we have yet to find. That looks like the things that we've been running into. We've only ran into a couple of them. Twins who happen to look exactly like Mio and Mayu. Okay, so kind of what I figured, a little bit in disarray. Didn't really learn anything from that. Don't really know how much we could expect to learn considering the fact that we don't have all the film reels. So I wonder if you have like all of them, if it just automatically would play you through every single one, creating a more cohesive image as to what the hell's going on. But let's go back to the other door up here. So already crossed the heavenly bridge, now we gotta look for the earthly bridge. That seems like a much more reasonable name for a bridge in this game. Not heavenly, though. Okay. So, now we need to find the grave. I'm hoping that when we go back outside, the butterfly will guide the way again. Huh. So it's not here. Actually, let's look back at the photograph. Haven't been in here. The photo management screen can be used to check the photos that you've taken. Oh, wait a minute. Is this like every photo I've taken in the game so far? Oh, wow. It really is. Hero was thinking that was just like traditionally the stuff that we've been picking up, like the actual photos for some of the puzzles, but some of the things that I've been dealing with. That's just trauma right there. That's all that is walking you through trauma yet again. So this is where I can access all the stuff. I've never come to any of this before. Okay, but I wanted a picture. Where is it? Okay, so this part is a little bit more open-ended. So you had to, like, kind of run around. I was kind of just looking back at the foam reels a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure... So we have the shrine, because we saw the shrine in one of the reels. And then we obviously have the path, which then leads up here to the grounds. So, when I think of a grave, I think of burial grounds. And then the fact that we're running into some glimpses into the past tells me we're going the right way. Let's see what this is. Village report. I found this line of Jizo statues, those guardian statues often seen along roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scrolling through what literature still survives on this estate, I have found some documentation on this Jizo statue, or should I say, statues. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specially venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new Jizo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like one of those heads was even carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics of what went on with these twin-based rituals, unfortunately I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Okay, so that was the second of 4 reports. I have that branching side story. Let's see, is there anything up here? No. At first, I thought we were gonna have to go back to that other place where I know that there's 2 dolls that we weren't able to get before. And these are all priests. We're on to something here. Village Report 3. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. It's a noble, well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Butterflies in this village seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as that of twins. References to them can be found all over in records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with the type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning that might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at the shrine. Suffice to say, I've got some more research to do. Now look at that, we have another scholar. As if one wasn't enough. Okay, so we need to find the grave. I don't know if I should run around real fast. Yeah, last time we were here, there was a mob outside the door. Okay, so it's not that one. I guess I could try going back inside. Okay, well, got that right there. Okay, now what did that do for us? I think I have enough prayer beads now. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, I got 4. So, we can do max attack, or we could max out reload speed. Or we can venture out into one of the other filters. I kind of want to go with the radiant filter because we're happening to use that a lot more now, especially with the aggravated wraith, so shorten the charge time. And then increase the maximum power with the filter. Yeah, I'm going to go with the charge time. Because that should be taking way too damn long. Like I said, I ate those words so fast, didn't I? When I was like, yeah, like, what's the immediate benefit to this? Well, the immediate benefit is when you're dealing with something that's immediately trying to kill you. Makes it a little bit faster and easier to deal with. We also haven't looked at the point exchange in a minute, so let's take a look at that, see what else we got. We have almost 50,000 points. So, extends the window for performing a dodge. Again, I don't really see a need for that. The benefits of the auto charge charm by 1 level. Kind of tempted to go with that. Increase the amount of willpower recovered when a wraith is photographed. That also feels like it would be beneficial. So I'm actually going to swap out. I'm going to get that. Make it a little bit quicker to get more. You know, something just clicked for me. We saw that photo with the bridge before. I'm starting to think... I think I know what the bridge is. I'm going to take one more look around real quick. And then I think I know where we need to go. Because it showed that bridge across that little summit right there of land. Do y'all remember that one spot when we left the house originally? And I was like, there's no reason why we could have gone over there for no reason. I think it has to do with that. Let me go back. I don't know, I'm just playing a hunch right now. Like I said, this is like one of those parts where it's kind of like you just gotta figure some shit out. But again, the problem is as you run back through all this shit, stuff wants to just pop out at you. But you know what? It's okay. Because at least we got reload speed. Okay, so now, if I remember correctly, we just gotta go back across the bridge where, or no, excuse me, we gotta go back to where the sunken woman was, essentially, and just make that right, and then we'll be back there. But if y'all played this game, I'm curious, what was the most terrifying, like, most detrimental moment for you? It's different for everyone, right? For me, it's really just the leer attacks. Like, that's the stuff that gets me every single time. Like, whenever they just pop out, and I was telling someone this yesterday, I was like, they have this ability that they'll get you from the sides, and then it's the game anteing up, basically. Like, when I opened up that cabinet, and I got grabbed from the side, rather than what you have become accustomed to seeing throughout playing the game, where it's like, you'll just open the door, and they'll be there, or they'll be behind you. One or the other. Now they're coming from the sides. And then if you want to count the floating woman, yeah, this is definitely the bridge. She comes from above you, technically, because she's underwater. Why she came back twice is beyond me, though. Also. So this is still going off. Like, there's something over here, and I don't know what. Is this where we're supposed to be? It's like a grave area to me, though. Okay, I'm playing a hunch because we still got this shrine we need to look for. I could have swore we saw this one in one of the reels, too. What is this goober over here doing? There's somebody like, oh shit! Alright, fuck y'all. Not trying to let y'all get behind me again. Well, we found the grave. It would appear so. Or something resembling what the objective is. I don't even know right now. Get right up in the grill. That did like nothing to him. Much better. Back to type 14. That's creepy. Looked like his eyes are glowing. No, he got out the way. Fuck. This is not going too well. These goddamn priests. Assuming that's what these are. There's a guy to my right. I don't like this. Alright, let's try and get some damage on this one. He's throwing projectiles now? Like, narrowly avoided that and that. Nope, we need our fucking willpower back. I literally can't move right now. Come on. Fucking hell, man. Move! Alright, we need to get rid of you. Alright, that's one down. Get up close and personal. That's two down. It looks like we got another one. I'll stop over the radiant filter. I'm also going to charge up type 61 real fast so we can go in there with a bang. I think I could get a stealth shot on this guy, actually, if I'm careful about it. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Where did he go? Sounds like he just disappeared, but I can hear him. Oh, he's over there again now. Alright, fuck this. That was the damage we're looking for right there. And fuck you. Alright, all things considered, at least it wasn't like a 1v3 situation, because that would have sucked. Okay. Now, there was something over here for the exposure filter. I don't know where it is. Take the picture. Okay, wow. I fucking hate that so much, man. That fucking reload speed. That just ruined that. Village Report 4. This should be the last one. I came back to this plateau to investigate the Torii Gate I saw when I first entered this village. Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, all I could find around the decaying gate was a bunch of trees and weeds. No signs of the path that Miyako and I took when we initially wandered in here. The plateau itself is actually known as Misono Hill. According to village records, it's an area of significant importance when it comes to the rituals of this place. At the center sits a formation of large rocks known as the Oblation Circle, which is surrounded by a protective barrier. The Oblation Circle, as records describe it, functions as a sort of cover meant to seal off some sort of hole. Reading that just makes you wonder what this hole could contain for them to use such enormous stones, let alone why it all needs to be sealed off in the first place. As always, there are a lot more questions than answers around here. For all I know, maybe this hole leads exactly to what I'm looking for, a way out of this village. Looks like I have something else I need to dig into further. Oh, we have another one? I have yet to find a way out of this village, but after re-examining the materials I found thus far, I came across some writing that might offer a clue. Underneath the village, there exists an enormous underground passageway system known as the Deep Path. From what I gather, it connects all the village's major locations to one another. It seems it's been in use for many years as a place to store valuable objects, as well as enable people to travel between each clan's property during rituals. When I was unable to glean from this documentation just how big the Deep Path actually is, I have a hunch that it may connect to the outside world. Unfortunately, I haven't uncovered any leads about where the entrance to the Deep Path might be, but considering that the Kurosawa clan is in charge of the rituals in this village, I have a feeling that the answers may lie somewhere within their house. So I'm going to go there next and see what I can find. There's no time to waste. I have to reach the exit and find Miyako. And now we gotta go back to that house. We went through all the hell that that place had to offer the first time just to have to go all the way fucking back. Okay, so, yeah. I did a lot of running around. Well, I'm not too mad about it because I got a lot of prayer beads, obviously. Probably got a lot of points, too, from doing everything that I did. Did some quick upgrades, and then we got here. Now we gotta go all the way back to the other house. I got a strange feeling just not coming back through this path. Something ain't right. So we got whatever that's up there with the oblation circle. They have mention of something that they had to basically, like, gouge out their eyeballs, pretty much, to not be able to see something. So forbidden. And then we've been, like, teetering around the gates of hell concept for a good minute now, so I'm very curious to see how all this is going to come together. We still can't go through this door, not yet anyway. Certain parts of that house are still locked. This house is still completely locked. Man approaching. We are following the mirages of this man right here. Please, no more sunken woman. We've already dealt with it twice. Thank you, game. Okay, now the question is, what entrance should we go through? Because we can go through this door, or we can go through that door. Green Diary. It's got to be at least 10 years since I last came to Minakami Village, back when my dad would visit it regularly as a merchant. Amazingly, the village looks the same as it did back then. In fact, the whole reason I decided to become a folklorist in the first place was to learn more about this place after traveling here so much as a little kid. I got to see Yai and Sai again, too. They certainly look a lot different than I remembered them. They're much more grown up now. Me, on the other hand, they said I look the same, which makes me feel a little bashful, to be honest. According to the chief priest, the twins will be serving as maidens to the next festival here. And as for Itsuki and Mitsuki, I really wonder what happened to them. The letter I received from Mitsuki has me truly worried. When I asked around the village, the people told me that they both died of illness. But here's the thing. I exchanged countless letters with Itsuki. Both of them always sounded like they were healthy. It sounds like Mitsuki, at least, really did die. But when I tried talking to Yai and Sai about Itsuki, their answers were really evasive. Not to mention the last letter I received from him. It asked me to come for both of the girls the day of the festival. When I asked them about that, they both fell silent for some reason. So what's going on here? What could have possibly happened? I know Itsuki was always scared of whatever this village festival is ever since he was little. Maybe he ran away, and that's why nobody wants to talk. Or is he still somewhere in this place, hiding in plain sight? I'm going to try and recall as much as I can about our time together growing up, research all over the village room. I'll first check behind Kirihei Shrine, where we used to play all the time. Maybe I'll figure something out there. Broken Phospholight. Okay, so that's yet again another shrine that we'd have to look at as a side story. Alright, we're going back into this house. I'm choosing to go through this side. I don't know where or what we're supposed to do just yet. Except not get killed right now. Okay, these aren't too bad to deal with. Yeah, give me all them points. Give me your soul. Speaking of that, I am so hyped to go watch Mortal Kombat 2. It looks so much better. They released a clip recently, like, just showing Liu Kang versus Kung Lao, and I'm excited. I'm sold. It looks like everything the first movie should have been, but you know what? Life's got to go forward. We got to let that shit go. Just focus on what it's going to be now. And somehow I oddly timed that and I didn't even get the hit. Yep, that's what I wanted right there. Okay, so we're getting the welcoming committee since we came back here, even though this is like our third trip around the sun right now. But what to do, what to do. Let's just take a look back at here, see if there's anything new. Bars. Where did you come from? Two-hitter quitter right there. Love to see it. Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm going to load in Type 61 film right now so that we have it nice and ready. Pop a save right here real fast. I hear something. Okay, as far as points go, we're at 30,000 again. We're getting that back pretty fast. There, I'm just going to keep on traveling throughout. Still don't have any idea what the hell we're supposed to do just yet. Okay, nice to see you two. Back the fuck up. Now we're running out of Type 90 film pretty fast. Ah, son of a bitch got me right there. Gotta love that Kurosawa house hospitality. That's what this is. Okay, I don't know if we're entirely supposed to be back here or what. So the door is stuck, which means spawn something to try and kill me. Awesome. Okay, I think the next set of prayer beads we get, we're definitely putting it towards that last reload speed upgrade. Curious to see the difference. Alright, anyone else? Since everyone and their fucking mother wants to pop out right now? Okay, we can't go through there. There's nothing new up here for us just yet. Wait. Thought I saw something shiny just now. Okay, yeah, so... really was nothing in here except hostiles. Let's go back out. Another one? I just dealt with you. Well, it's a good thing we have a lot of Type 14, because this is wasting quite a bit of ammunition right now. Alright, that's it. Came, fucked him up, and we're leaving. Not trying to waste any more shit. Okay, so we're back here now. Yep. Saw that one coming. Right in the corner, too. I need to get some more Type 90 film. Been burning through that. Okay, we got more Type 61. We're maxed out on that. Okay, well now for this matter, I feel like I should have just entered through the other way. Because I would have probably just bypassed most of this. Come out. Come out from behind the wall. There we go. I was just about to say, there's no fucking shot there's a second one. Great, this door's closed too. Or prayer beads. How many is that now? Back to 2. One more. Once I get the last one, like I said, that's going immediately towards reload speed. Trying to get that last little bit of differential. Alright, we're going back upstairs. So it was this bridge. Man, I didn't spend so much time running all up and down this goddamn village, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go back and do that again. All I had to do was just come over here. I'd have went back to the Kurosawa house. I'd have gone to a different shrine. I mean, again, I'm not complaining. I got a lot of upgrades. I found a lot of prayer beads. We had a lot of progress as far as abilities go. But shit, man. And then, like, this game has, like, an infinite respawn of fucking ghosts. Yeah, we're definitely saving here. Absolutely. Okay. So this is all new territory. Okay, I'm gonna keep my stuff loaded up with Type 61 film, because that's the strat. Okay, well, not for this particular picture. So there's one right there. Where's the other one? There it is. How this photo works, I have no idea. You can't even see it, but I ain't complaining. Okay, now we'll load back in Type 61 film. Nothing down here. Type 00 film we're maxed out on. I have still yet to take a picture with that. More prayer beads. Another one of these damn things. Where's the other one at? What is that eerie fucking music? Okay, so that fits the reel that we saw. Where is the other one? Oh. There it is. I didn't think about it. That's literally the photo. Or like those two twins right there, that's what you see on the original cover for PS2 of Fatal Frame 2. I don't know why it took me that long to come to that revelation. Man inspecting the cemetery. Okay, let me go back around to the hunchback over here. And there it is, the house key. About fucking time. So I don't know if that's exclusively for that door. Oh shit. Nope. Not fucking with you guys. I got worried for a second. I thought it was the other thing. But yeah, no. We don't need to engage. You think you got me trapped, but little do you know, I ain't dumb. Okay, I'm just hoping that I can get away from these things before my willpower runs out, because if not, it's gonna be a bad day. Yep, we're good. We are good. Alright, going back to the Kiryu house. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If I've been butchering names this entire series, again, give me depth and brevity for you purists out there. And if you happen to be of Japanese culture, understand I am not that. Please and thank you. I may be a weeb in my free time. I was actually talking about anime earlier. Only ever been to one anime convention. And I remember it was when I was at the schoolhouse when I was still an entry-level Marine. And we were just debating on what we were going to see most there. And I was right. It was mostly Dragon Ball, then Naruto, then One Piece, or now 1,000 Pieces, in that order. Alright, I'm going to hit these guys head on just because. Because these guys don't pose much of a threat to me, and I know that. They're trapped in here with me. Would you look at that? Let's go. That's you out of the way. Next up is your friends. Okay, he got me. He got me fair and square. Fuck off of me, though. That was perfectly... Oh, that was another perfectly timed dodge. Alright, that's 3 more souls for the bank right there. And that's perfect too, because now we can hit up the exchange right now and see what other options we have, or plan on our next upgrade. New items have been added. Let's see, what's new here? I hate when it says that. Well, either way, we have 55,000. So, we can go with auto charge again. I think I will go with that this time, especially because it's only 10,000. And we still have 45,000 to work with. Slowing charm. The slow effect duration. The benefit of blinding charm by 1. Increases the damage dealt by the standard filter. The benefits of the perceptual charm by 1 level. Yeah, I think we'll do... Well, no, we don't really use that too much now, do we? The benefits of corner charm by 1. Scenery charm. Focus on the entire shot when you photograph scenery. Yeah, that's that one. Huh. I don't know. Options. I'm trying to think. What would be the most beneficial to us right now? Dodging, as I've been saying numerous times, has not been an issue for us. We'll go with auto charge 3 then. To hell with it. Even though there's a 4th level to it. We'll start with that. And then we'll go into the house. Also contest and see if this is going to open up that other door that's still locked, or if this is exclusively across the quote-unquote heavenly bridge. Yep, okay, that door's still stuck. My guess is it's probably a way back. So we're going to go across the heavenly bridge and maybe this will loop back around, but we're about to find out. Door is stuck. What do you mean? Did I not go to the right place? Wait a moment. Okay, yeah, that... Wait, no, it doesn't make sense. I'm confused. I'm literally at the house. What is this game bugging on about? Ah. See, I had no guidance as to that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, now who the fuck is this? Girl clad in butterflies. See, well, maybe if the butterfly would have helped me, I wouldn't have spent so much time running back and forth. This chapter's been nothing but a mess for me, man. Okay, we got some more prayer beads. So now we're at 4, and I'm going to max out reload speed on that note. Okay, stone mirror. We've gotten close, actually, to using that in the last probably hour. Couple close calls. I guess it's kind of like nice to have, is that fallback plan. Like, hey, if I get fucked over really bad, at least I know I'm not gonna die because gotta get out of jail once free card. That was probably like one of the most ominous things that Mayu has said all game. No exaggeration. Okay, I got some more lunar incense. Been using that a couple times now. Still haven't used the sacred water though. Okay, now we are officially maxed out. These dolls are creeping me out, man. Okay. The door closing on me too is also creeping me out. It looks like there's resentment right here, too. Hurry up, filter. Or film, excuse me, not filter. Because, yeah, you can't use the special shot while you're reloading. Okay, it's a little bit faster. Not as fast as I would like it, but it's noticeable. Okay, so that just brought us back here, 360. We're getting these prayer beads a lot faster now. I like it. I thought for sure there was going to be something there that time. I was ready. Okay, so there's one. Where's the other? Yep, that makes sense. And we've got some nice 61 film in there. Okay, and I know that there's this one here. Where is the other one at? Is it to the right? No, it's not. Where could it be then, huh? This one looks like it's truly standalone. I don't know where the other one is. Huh. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss for this one. Unless... Yeah, I was about to say, unless it happens to be, like, inside of this, which it's not, then that would make sense. Are you? I'm not so sure about that. I'm surprised we haven't seen the scholar yet. This dude was infatuated with these places. Here's some moans on the other side of that door, and I am not fucking with it right now. Okay, now what's new? What have we got? Sticker, succumbed man. Okay, so that's all we got is a new sticker. Which I haven't used photo mode, but I do know, well, you know, we're already here. Fuck it. Yeah, I was about to say, I know that there was a trophy for it, and that's where, like, the stickers and all that come in, so. This would be a really cool way to use thumbnails. I'm sure there's people out there that do that. Okay, let's see if this is locked, and if so, then we don't have to worry about it. Yep. Whatever's over there can stay over there. Shit, there was something over there I could take a picture of. Girl viewing footage. Okay, so we're leaning more into the twins right now. Dollmaker's Note 1. In order to bring comfort to a Kane now remaining, I've decided to put together a doll that will pay tribute to Azami. Ever since the day of the ritual, Kami has lost all emotion. So shattered is her mind that when a person and a doll are placed next to another, she can no longer tell which is which. I see a Kane talking to Azami and constantly never leaving her side for even a moment. What the two discuss, I have no idea, but it must be a sign that a Kane's spirit is slowly returning to her, little by little. If only the ritual hadn't happened, then Azami would never have become a butterfly and a Kane would still have her soul. What? Now I'm confused. Not only that, how long has this shit been going on for? I choked Azami to death with my hands. Well, fuck. Her neck was soft. It was warm. It moved so slow and gentle, but it looked like Azami was in pain, and when I tried to do it alone, so one of the senior priests offered to help me at the very end. But Azami said she only wanted me to kill her. So Azami and I became one again, but now she's gone. Now I can't talk to her anymore. I can't believe it. Father brought Azami back. I said sorry to her so many times. Luckily, she forgave me. I don't want to kill anybody else. I don't want anybody else to be killed either. Father said Azami's actually a mannequin? He said he has to kill her. He's trying to kill you, Azami. I can't let him do that. I can't let anything bad happen to my sister again. More prayer beads. I think I have enough now. Yep, we got another 4. Let's see what we can do here. So the radiant filter, we can do damage on that. Slow effect for this one. Paraceptual, we'll use that mostly. I think I'm gonna do that. Get the effect up a little bit more. If they're dazed, that gives me a little bit more of a window to, like, I guess recover the camera and then shoot again. Okay, so that door's locked, which means we have to go the other way. Oh, we're actually fighting them. Okay. Did not expect that. Okay, so she can move a little bit faster than I thought she can. Damn it, I should have kept it going. And now they're getting aggravated. Oh, fuck. Got it. Alright, let's try and break you out of that shit. Hey, I feel like we're just like you, so why are we fighting each other? We're all twins here. Come on, break the goddamn shit. The only saving grace is that even though I'm doing that, at least they're taking damage. Okay, so she does not want to get out of being in an aggravated state right now. Shit. Reload the damn film. Let's get back to the radiant filter, try and see if we can do something about that. Or not. Fuck. Okay, so it looks like only one of them was meant to get aggravated, not the other, fortunately. Come and get it. Got it. And again. Alright, if we can angle this shot, we should be good. We had the rhythm and then we lost it. No. No way. What is happening right now? Are they both aggravated? I knew I fucking jinxed myself when I said that comment before. Okay. Let's try using the sacred water, see what happens here. Get off of me. Lucky motherfucker moved out of the way. I didn't mean to do that. I don't have the willpower for this. Alright, that's one down. Alright, we need to do one decisive shot. It all goes away in one determined flash. No, leave her alone. I see what you just did. That's that cheap bullshit, I forgot. They can, like, bring each other back. Come on, man. Alright. I need to use Lunar Incense. I need to get my willpower back faster so I can take care of this one before it's too late. Nope. Get away from her. Hurry up. Bye-bye. I don't know what the point of all that was, but I'm glad it's over. The Brooding Man. Looks like the exact same one that was at the cemetery earlier, too. Alright, I'm gonna go this way first. This fucking house is massive, man. Okay, there's another one right there. So we got the Brooding Man door that way, and then we have this door over here too. Which these are all locked. You know what I think about it? What I should have used right there, I need to get into the habit now, is using the Type 0 film. Because I feel like that could have made that a little bit easier, especially when I had them both in frame. I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time. Dollmaker's Note 3. I can't sabotage the doll mechanism underpinning the passage into the deep path, taking off with some of the parts. I must get the pair of twin dolls back into working order. That will entail dropping Asami, or rather the mannequin acting as her, into the thereby sending its soul back to the depths of hell. The pathway also leads to Redacted. Just in case, I'll outline how to fix the doll mechanism here. You never know when that information might come in handy. After inspecting the damage, I've concluded that a can and the mannequin have hidden 3 parts. These parts are listed as follows: a right hand, a left hand, and a head. All that needs to be done, all that needs to be done is to find these parts and place them back on the damaged locations. Once everything is made whole, the mechanism should operate again as normal. So that is how we get there.
I need to fix the doll.
Which means we need to get the doll parts. Dollmaker's Note 4. I saw Asami again, the real Asami, the one that should have long arrived at the god's side by now after being placed into the Redacted. She appeared to me accompanied by a crimson butterfly, urging me to kill the mannequin that I created in her place. Truly, I've committed a terrible act. It was wrong of me to try to create her again after she and Akane had become whole. I think Asami was trying to reveal the locations of the doll mechanism's head and hands. She said that these parts are hidden in the manor somewhere, in a small room with a box. It's imperative I track them all down and get the doll working again as soon as possible. Okay, so what's the clue here? This door's stuck. There's nothing else in this room. Let's go back to the other side, I guess. Yep, and there goes the Crimson Butterfly. The Parts Seeker. Is it in here?
The doll's arm.
Well, here I was thinking we were gonna get all 3, because it sounded like they were all together. And now we go further and further. Okay, and then we could open this door. Well, hello. Haven't seen one of y'all in a while. Haven't got any Type 90 film in a while either. I just realized that. Gotta use that sparingly. More Type 14. I'm going to swap over to Type 61 because we've been burning through Type 90.
It won't open.
Okay, I thought this was gonna take us in here. So no, we gotta keep going this way. Is this a door here? Found ourselves a lunar incense. For all that suspense, that's what we got. And more prayer beads. Okay, we need one more. Dollmaker's Note 5. Return to the mannequin. It is a two-step process. First, I must hang the doll by a noose, killing its corporeal body. Then I must cast it into thee. The only problem is that the zombie is trying her hardest to stop me, taking control of the can to kill me instead. But it must be done. The mannequin must be returned to the redacted, whatever it takes. Even I must break the taboo and see it with my own eyes, blinding me. I must do it. I have to do it. I have to kill my daughter all over again, one more time. Kane will have to endure the heartbreak of losing her twin once again. If only I hadn't performed the ritual, all of it, all this suffering could have been avoided. Oh, that's... Okay, that was a cheap shot. This must be the one that's been trying to stop him, if I had a gander. I can't take the photo. What's going on here? It's not letting me lock in. Lock in! Why are you spazzing is a better question. Alright, I'm only gonna use type 14. Come on. Something tells me it's not the last we're gonna see of that. Yeah, this house is way fucking bigger than I thought it was. I feel like I'm only just doing this right now because... Well, actually, wait, what's in here? Violet Diary. I don't need to be replaced. I'll always be together with my big sister. My big sister, Kane. We are one and the same. Kill that doll, and get rid of it. Okay, is there another one behind me? Oh, not that time. Spider sense is tingling. Okay, so it looks like we have been going the right way, despite that other door that was back there that I could have opened, full of resentment. Wow, what a cutscene, just for that. What the fuck is this? Oh, shite! Okay, so I'm actually gonna load up some Type 00 film, because this is already different. Ah, damn, got me. Come on, load up. I want to give this a try. I definitely missed that. Go figure. The first time I use that fucking shit, I miss. Didn't miss that time, though. She's just like at our feet. That's so creepy. Oh yeah, we gotta keep that going. We gotta keep that going as much as we can. Try a special shot real fast, see what that does. sorry, but this is kind of creepy. Oh, there it is. Where'd she go? Oh! Come on, we gotta get the resentment out of here. Okay, I don't think I should have got grabbed right there. I was already maneuvering myself away from her. That did, like, no damage. No bueno. Okay, cool. I missed again. Come on, man. Sacred water it is. Where'd she go? That's just crazy how she keeps on falling like that. Alright, she got about a quarter left. Nope, not grabbing me again. Fuck you. Tired of that shit. Alright, back to type 90. And that's all she wrote. I'm so mad. The one time I used type 00 and I fucking missed. The one time. Alright, well, it's about time we got some more type 90. Only 4 shots, but I'll take it. And jump she did. That she did.
Doll's head.
Alright, now we just need the other arm. That literally sums up the remaining right there. Just looking for doll parts. Okay, so there's some new stuff. What we got? Long range defense charm. Decreases damage taken from ranged attacks. Willpower recovery charm. Yeah, I'm getting that hands down, because we'd be running out of willpower too fast. And then, you know, we have, obviously, supplements to help with that. I'm just going to consider them supplements, but still, takes a minute sometimes. Okay, so we ended up back here now. So wait a minute. There was that other door. Let me go back over there real quick, now that we have, like, the full 360. This one right here. Right, it looks like all that did was just open up the other side. Okay. Still don't know what this is supposed to go to. It would appear that I missed a door along the way. That's right, we did walk past this one. I didn't come this way before, huh? Diary 1. Why do I have to kill her? 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 Ad nauseam. Folklorist Note 7. We haven't heard from this man in a minute. Unraveling the Kiryu family tree reveals a number of twins in their history, which were once viewed with fear and reverence in the village. However, the patriarch of the family was murdered by an unknown assailant. It's said the remaining daughter died while remaining implicated in the crime, thereby ending the lineage. Though much time has passed since then, the villagers still show reluctance to discuss Kiryu clan at times. The twin houses were constructed to protect the Kurosawa house, home to the high priest, the leader of the ritual. Entering the Kurosawa house therefore requires cutting across the bridges that connect the two compounds. Come to think of it, could it be that the design of the twin houses drew inspiration from the connection that twins share? This may be well related to somewhat to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. With that in mind, I think the next thing I'll investigate is the Tachibana house. One other thing that sticks out to me when it comes to the Kiryu family, if you map the layout of their house by land, there appears to be a space that inexplicably can't be entered from any direction. That suggests to me something of value is hidden there, though I was of course unable to locate any sort of entrance. Perhaps the Tachibana house also has some clues that could point me in the right direction. Now, I don't know if that's like a side piece or if that's like a main plot point right there of exploration. Okay, and then there's this one over here that we can open. Okay, what is in here? Maidservant's note. I found out the replica of Mrs. Ami is an all-elaborate contraption. I can hardly believe it. The way it moves is so realistic it feels alive. Master Kiryu made her look so close to the real girl that I can't help myself wondering if Zami's soul returned from the redacted to possess it. Blank. I heard a voice murmuring something to Miss Akin. I know it wasn't Mrs. Ami's voice. There was a lot of moaning and screaming. I still haven't told anyone else about it. It sounds just like the one I heard coming from Misono Hill all those years ago on the day of the Shadow Ritual. And what the fuck was that sound I just heard? It's like the first time I've heard something that loud in the middle of reading a note. Alright, what have we stumbled upon here? Pair of beads. Okay, where is the other one? Here's another door. Okay, this door's stuck. Film reel 6 with the box woman is what it's labeled for. So we found that. I don't know where the other one for this is. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we've hit a dead end at this point. Let's go back this way. Dollmaker's note 2. Last I saw Zami walking all by herself. At first I thought it was a cane, but the footfalls were those of a doll, not a girl. Kane's affection for this new Azami must have completed a spirit to take root inside of the doll. These dolls that possess souls of their own are known as mannequins, and it's said that rob the souls of humans. As for Kane, she is losing what makes her human. She's being controlled by Azami and is now little more than a doll herself. A marionette capable of only saying that she doesn't want to kill over and over again. Though it pains me greatly to put her through this again, Azami must die once more, and I must be the one to do it. Now we got a Dolomite.
It's not a doll. It's Dolomite. It's a ghost. I have to kill it. Even if it looks like her.
Now, I can fix it.
So all that running around finally culminated in the last doll, and this right here. And we're gonna not dodge that. I tried my best. I failed. How many times do I have to take you out? Okay, well that just fucked up my willpower immensely. Okay, that was a good shot. Crap. Where'd she go? Come on, reload. I don't even know where I just got hit from. Take the picture. Okay, well, I don't have time to load type 00. Gonna run over here. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, I kind of want to use a little bit of type 90. Finish this off as fast as possible. Let's go. I'm really sick and tired of fighting you, little girl. Okay, now we gotta go back. Of course. Also, that is so cheap. All my willpower just drained. Fucking hell. Lunar incense for the win. Shit, I'm getting low on type 14 as well. Yeah, we are not doing too good on filter here, guys and girls. This takes way too long to load. I mean, I know that's kind of the consequence of it being the most powerful filter, but... Okay, now we gotta go back this way, down the stairs. Just retrace our footsteps. Definitely picking up the rest of that type 14. This is where, like, all the random film you may have left scattered throughout the village would definitely come into place in a situation like this. According to the notes, putting the doll back together should have triggered the mechanism. Could there still be something missing? Let's see. Find the solution. And we're gonna chase down the doll maker. Here I was thinking that we'd be done with this shit. Not this woman again. I don't have ammo for all this. And then of course she fucking moves, man. I hate that shit so goddamn much. That, I don't even know how I just took damage right there. Okay, I have a pretty decent angle right here. Of course. Yeah, I was about to say, that sound effect usually means she's about to fall down. Come on. Now stay right there. Okay, managed to get rid of her that time without her getting into aggravated state. Alright, let's go find this doll maker. Okay, so how are we doing? We got 61 film 2, 90 film 2, 2 type 00, and then 15 of type 14. That ain't so hot, man. That is not so hot. Where the fuck did this guy go? Okay, it doesn't look like he came this way. At least it doesn't appear that way. Let me go back. This is why those butterflies are so immensely appreciated. Takes away a lot of that guesswork. Oh, there's something in there. That's what I've been hearing through the door. Okay, looks like now we can get in there, though. That's funny, too, because I was ignoring that sound for the longest. I was like, whatever's going on in there, I don't want no part of it. I don't want to know about it. It all comes full circle. Dollmaker's Note 7. In order to make this new contraption operate, the dolls must be imbued with something that can serve as a soul for them. This soul, however, must be one of a kind, never to be recreated again. As it is the key to my plan, I cannot let it fall into the hands of the mannequin. Thus, I will conceal it within one of the hanging dolls. As they say, what better place to hide a tree than in the midst of a forest? So it's gotta be up here somewhere. Doll manual. Open the doll's eyes that you may bestow upon them a soul. Once the two maidens face one another, the bridge to the underground shall open. The mechanism of the twin maidens uses an automaton clock with 12 notches, the kind introduced from Western lands. Hey, shout out to us. The maidens of House Kiryu move like so. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right 1.5 notches. So shall the left maiden move to the right 1.5 notches. Press on the left, and the right maiden shall move to the left to 1.5. The left maiden shall move to the left 3. The maidens of the House Tachibana move like so. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right. The left shall move to the right 1.5. Press on the left. Okay. That was a lot, but let's see if we can figure that out. Also, where is the other one that needs a photo? Oh, look at that. Fur beads. How many of those do we have? We haven't checked in a minute. We got 4. Alright, so what do we want to do? Film capacity. Oh, not that it matters, because we haven't been really finding anything. Upgrade the power to repel spirits. You know what? Maybe we'll give that a try. Okay, so. I don't know where this one is. For this specific photo. Let me try. I want to test something. Okay, that's where he went. I missed it, but I know that we need to go in there because it's where the dolls are hanging from. Starting to think maybe these two are supposed to get shot together? It would make sense now, wouldn't it? Then again, okay, replace that Type 00 film that we used before. Got another stone mirror. I don't even know when I used it. I must have came to death one time and I didn't even know. Yeah, I feel like these two are supposed to be taken like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to do that. Take that, and then this one right here. This is what we're after. Oh, fuck! Hey man, I'm a big fan of your work. Not really. I've been following your story though. Why are you attacking me like that? But I'm gonna need you to back it up. Yeah, this guy's like the most descriptive looking one so far out of all of them. Okay, I don't have enough ammo to do anything with that right now. Shit. Yeah, that was a good special shot. Oh, fuck. Almost done. Ah, we traded damage right there. But yeah, your evil's at an end, man. You've done some really heinous stuff from what I've been following up on here. Now, please tell me that is the end of this. I really hate that when I come back through an area, the door's closed again. That clearly wasn't closed when I last came through it. Because I'm the one that opened the fucking thing. Heard a sound from the box inside the doll. And this is when we have to play the puzzle now. So he said you hit it right, it moves a notch. Hit that left. With the dolls facing each other, I heard something move inside the box. Managed to figure that one out pretty fast. Oh no. Yep, I knew it. As soon as I did that, I already fucking knew what was about to happen. Okay, I'm gonna actually swap over to some Type 00 film because I want to get some maximum damage. Let that reload real quick. It's almost halfway there. I'll try and see if I can line them up together for this too. Okay, that should do it. Okay, this would be some good damage right here. Hit square prematurely. Oh wow, that first hit took out the other one. Hey, that worked out! Or did I speak too fucking soon? Apparently I did. What the hell? Alright, man, that's just fucked up. How? I did everything right. This is some bullshit. Where did it go? I almost had it dead. There's 3 of them, man. And the reason why that's troublesome is because it only takes 1 to bring back the others. Alright, we're going back to Type 00 film because that may just help. I healed just in time right there, man. I think I just took out 1 right there. I just broke my stone mirror, fuck. That means I died. That's exactly what that means. Okay, we need to take out this one. Okay, so that one's down. I need to get rid of you, and I gotta make it happen fast. Come on. Nope, back up. Dude, that is such bullshit, man. I'm literally running out of fucking filters right now, too. Great. Or film, excuse me. Come on. Yeah, I'm almost out of film. About to be down to standard film here soon. You better come and stay right over there. Where'd you go? Yeah, there you are. Down to the standard film now. Oh my fucking god, bro. Yo. Not gonna lie, that shit was annoying. That was the first set of enemies that, like, required me to take a step back, reload a save, and reassess what the hell I was doing. Fuck the twins. I'm over the twins at this point. Okay, now we're down, back in the deep path. Feel like we've been here before. Probably just a different part.